everybody on this beautiful day. Now, I know I tell you guys I'm going to make YouTube videos, but I always tell you guys, no, I don't. Just know that I will make YouTube videos during spring break, around Christmas time, and during summer. So that's typically when you guys are going to see me, when I'm going to make my YouTube videos to give me guys a heads up. So my quick announcement is that I'm actually about to graduate with my BS in Rehab Studies around December 2023. So whoop whoop. I'm also about to graduate with my minor in counseling, again, around December 2023. So there's another heads up. So in my YouTube videos, I also like to advocate those with disabilities, especially cerebral palsy, because I as myself have CP, and I like to advocate not only myself, but other people. So that's what my focus is on when it comes to my YouTube videos. Now, when it comes to this YouTube video, I want to advocate everyone when it has their disability. Now, during the school. Now, let me just get started with this YouTube video. So, as you guys know, that I just mentioned was that I am graduating with Rehab Studies and with a counseling minor. So, what Rehab Studies is actually helps people with, can be like a criminal background, or can actually be people with psych issues, or they can be with special needs. And so, I want to work with people with special needs and help them find the case management, or work with them and make sure that they're safe and everything else. I thought that was a better fit for me because as myself and in my YouTube videos, I like to do that as my hobby. So like I just said, that's what I like to do. But when it comes to like advocacy, and even within the school, my personal major is completely online. And that is actually kind of a pain in the butt. So when I was actually like starting off the school, my parents and I were like, oh, let's do this study. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, we can take it face-to-face or online. I'm like, yes, I want to take it face-to-face. My instructor that was helping me sign up for classes said, no, it's going to be completely face-to-face, not face-to-face. It's going to be online. And I'm like, poop. I want it to be that. So that's why I declared a minor. So the one pro about this is that everything is asynchronous. What asynchronous means is that I can do my homework anytime I want, but I have to do it within the deadline. But the con is that there's only just PowerPoint slides, and I have to teach myself, and there's no like lectures, anything. I have friends who actually have teachers who have Zoom meetings and actually recorded their PowerPoint slides for their class if it's online. And I wish that would happen. And it's kind of funny because for my class and my major, which helps people with psych issues, criminal issues, or even people with disabilities, which is kind of similar to people with special education, we, as people with disabilities like myself, don't really get that accommodation. So when it comes to people who actually have that ability, I kind of find it contradicting because we're trying to advocate and trying to make sure that everyone has that ability to learn within that environment. But it's really difficult when you're trying to self-teach yourself. And I really don't like that. And it is difficult for me personally. I typically get help from my parents, or I ask questions to my professors, or I ask teachers, my face-to-face teachers. I'm like, hey, can you help me with this? Because it is you teaching yourself when it comes to like your rehab classes. So that is the hard part when it comes to people with disabilities when you have an online class. Now, when it comes to disabilities as a whole in a college environment, it can be difficult because I'll be honest, my entire I've had my accommodation posted change 2 or 3 times, and it has been quite difficult for me personally because like I've had this person, they know my accommodations, and then suddenly they change, and then the person that I'm supposed to reach out to doesn't answer, and it's kind of difficult when it comes to that. So that's the whole disclaimer about like who do you talk to as a person with disability. Yes, the thing is that when it comes to asynchronous classes, they also open up the assignments too and stuff. So it is difficult, and even with people with disabilities, I'm not saying this as only for online classes, but also for face-to-face classes. I've had people who who are my friends who had teachers call out the student and individual because of their disability. Now that is so wrong. You shouldn't be called out. Like, maybe it is obvious for people with disabilities. Like, I know sometimes it's difficult to tell that I have a disability, but I know that I do. And sometimes it'd be really obvious to know if someone has a disability, like, for example, a person with Down syndrome. But that shouldn't mean that just because it's someone, not every disability is visible. Some are invisible. Some of them can be internal, and some of them can be cognitive. Some of them can be not cognitive. So sometimes it's really difficult for people. So in my opinion, yes, ADA has approved all colleges and all universities and all like classrooms to follow the ADA rule. But in my opinion, we need to follow it in a much better stance, because I've had issues with my classes, and I think I know other individuals had difficulties with their ADA and with the accommodations within the classroom. Now, don't get me wrong, maybe this is not for everyone, but in my opinion, we need to do better. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm sorry for this little rant, but stay beautiful, my beautiful people. Mwah. Bye!